Welcome to our Vata reducing yoga practice today. This is a short practice. It can be done at any time. I'm doing this in the morning, so it might be a little bit more stimulating just at the beginning, because remember, when you're dealing with Vata, you're dealing with the elements of ether and air. So whether you're a Vata constitution or you're dealing with the imbalance of Vata, you could be any constitution and be dealing with Vata imbalance. What you might be experiencing in your body is scatteredness, feeling ungrounded, not able to sleep, so insomnia, anxiety, those kinds of issues, nervous system issues, types of conditions that fall into that Vata category are ADD, hyperactivity, anxiousness. Again, I've already mentioned that, anxiety, like I said, nervous system issues, autoimmune, anything where you are not grounded. So this is going to be a more grounding practice, but it's a short practice. And Vata has a shorter attention span at times. What does Vata need? They need stillness, they need strength, they need stability. So this is a practice that's going to help them with that. So let's get started. You're going to come to your mat. If you do need blocks, grab those. So we're going to come to the mat. I'm going to start out coming to the top of the mat and just open up the whole body. So rolling your shoulders back, open up. And then you're going to take your arms and then just open right up to the side. So you're just going to roll back and then open right up to the side. Just open. Drop your elbows down a little bit so you feel the chest opening. Take a deep breath here. And then you're going to release and come in, round, and then come back. Open. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale again. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. And release your arms all the way down. Inhale up. Take a moment to open up the side body. So you're going to reach and extend. Reach. Reach. One elbow bends. And the other one reaches and extends. And it's just a way to start opening up the rib cage. Release any tension there, any stiffness there. With Vata, you want to move a little slower. Vata likes to move fast. So you want to slow things down. If you need to separate your feet a little bit for balance, that's fine. Now pause here, hold, and let the other arm release to your side. And then do the other arm, come up, and the other arm releases to your side. Good. And then both arms down. We're going to move through a little sun salutation. Inhale up. Come to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. And we move nice and deliberate. Like I said, Vata tends to want to move fast and sporadically. So pause here. Take a breath. Inhale. Add an extension. Hands can be at your shin as well. And then exhale, fold. Do that again. Inhale, add an extension. Good, and then step back, down dog. Walk out your heels. And then draw both heels down. Press actively into your hands, middle finger pointing straight ahead, both heels down, spread those toes. Draw your navel in and get hollow in your belly. Open up your armpits. And begin to become aware of your breath. Notice the breath in and out of the nose. You want to even out the breath. So inhale 4 counts, exhale 4 counts. Good. Then drop down onto your knees. Keep your toes curled under. Release back. Forehead down. Then come back up. Slowly lower from half plank all the way down. Good, and then push up into cobra. Pause. Vata needs to build strength, so we're taking our time here. And then press back, down dog. Look up at your hands. You're either going to walk your feet in or just step in. Add an extension. Fold. Inhale up. And then exhale, you bring your hands to your heart. You're going to pause there. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale up. Exhale down. Really slow things down. Inhale, extension. Step back, down dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Drop down onto your knees again and release back. Come forward. You're either going to hold that half plank or come into full plank, lower. Lift up, cobra, and pause. Build some strength. Draw your chin in. Then press back, down dog. Look up at your hands and walk or step your feet in. Add an extension. Fold. Inhale up. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Pause here. Again, what we're trying to do is instill some stillness into the body, some stability. So be still. Feel your feet grounded. Let the eyes stay focused on a single point, but soften the eyes. Oftentimes with Vata, eyes will dart around. That's how you always know if you're having a hard time with Vata in your body. Your eyes are shifting all over the place. Let your eyes settle to a single point called a drishti, and then relax your eyes. Then inhale up. Exhale down. Changing it up a little bit. Inhale, add an extension. And now your right leg's going to step back, lunge. Then step back, down dog. Good. Drop down onto your knees, shift into half plank or stay in full plank lower. Lift to Bhujanasana and take it back, down dog. Get hollow in your belly. Right leg steps forward, lunge. If you don't quite get your foot there, pick it up and put it there. Hold that. And then step your back leg in. Add an extension. Fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the heart again, and we pause. Again, anchoring in that stillness and stability. Feel your feet connected to the ground. Try to hug your muscles into the bones on the legs. Draw your navel in. Lift your heart up towards the heavens. And then inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, extension. Now we're stepping back into plank. You can modify to your knees if you need to. Lower. Lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Right leg is going to come up and you're going to go into warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2, line up heel to heel and open up. Turn your head and look down the middle right finger and hold it. Good, then straightening the leg. You're going to pull the back leg in just a little bit. Now lining up the front heel with the arch of the back foot. Keep the torso lined up with the front leg. Lower. You can take your hand to the shin or you can use a block. It's on the baby toe side of the foot. That's going to give you better alignment for your torso. Keep the chin pulled in. Trikonasana is a tridoshic posture, so it's balancing for all the doshas. Then release the upper arm down. And you're going to take that left hand to the floor, pull the foot out, and then drop your head into the front knee. Make sure you bring your right hip back and hold it there. Step your back leg in. And inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause. Settle again into the body, anchoring in that stillness and stability. Feeling your connection to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, extension. Step back, plank. Lower. Lift up, cobra. Pause there. Press back, down dog. Hold it in down dog and come back into the 1-to-1 breath. Inhale 4 counts, exhale 4 counts. Then that left leg steps up. Drop the back heel and open up, warrior 2 to the other side. Look down the middle left finger, relax your shoulders and hold it. And you're going to move into a 1-to-1 breath. And we are holding these postures for a minimum of 5 full breaths. And that's because we're trying to help stabilize the body, build some strength. Standing postures are ways of creating a foundation. Then straightening the front leg, you're going to adjust your back leg, pull it in a little bit, line up the front heel with the arch of the back foot, and then lower into Trikonasana. Keep the torso lined up with the front leg. You can go just below the knee, or if you want to go a little farther, you can use a block. Your hand can go to the ground, put it on the baby toe side of the foot. Activate your quadricep here. Don't let the knee bend. Activate. Watch your chin. Keep it pulled in. Stay strong in the pose. Get still. Settling the wind. Settling the ether and the air in the body. Then your upper arm swings around. And as you bring it around, you're going to adjust your back leg, pull it out to the right a little bit. You can use a block if you need to. And now you're going to shift your left hip back and drop your head into the knee. Forward fold, holding that. The postures that help Vata the most are those forward folding postures because they're going to settle. They're going to move the subtle forces called the Vayus down, helping the body to be grounded, helping the mind to settle. We're doing this Vata practice as we start to notice that there are some changes going on in the weather. So we're dealing with some seasonal changing, starting to experience cooler weather in the morning, cooler, and then warm, still hot in the middle of the day. So things are starting to shift. And as change happens, that's very disruptive to Vata. So we want to just do a more grounding practice. And then stepping your back leg in, add an extension, and fold. Inhale up, all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart, and pause there. So just pause, be still, notice your breath. Good, and then you're gonna turn and then open up, going wide. We're gonna inhale up with the arms. Right arm's gonna come across the body and you're just gonna rotate and hold it there. And you can use a block, no problem. Open up. Keep your hips level as much as you can. And then come up, open, and go to the other side. Same thing, keep your hips level. And then lift, open. And then we're going to release down and do a wide-legged forward fold. 2 fingers wrapping around the big toe. We just did this on Monday night as well. Relax your head, settle the body. Then releasing, you're going to turn to the right side, dropping into that high lunge, lower. And then release down. So you come to the inside of the foot, release down onto a block or two, and relax your head. Good, and then turn that into pigeon. So you're gonna walk that front foot over to the side. You might need a blanket or a block. If you do, just take it right underneath that left glute. Or sorry, right glute. Back leg, extended leg is long and you wanna drop that hip. And then we drop again. Hold that pigeon. As much as possible, keep your heel up, not down into the groin, up. If you have to have the heel down into the groin just for flexibility reasons, that's fine. But if you need more in this pose, you're going to get more of an opening for those rotators and the glutes, the piriformis. You're going to help open up the hip. If you've got sciatica or anything like that, this is one of those go-to poses. Good, and then release from there. And we're going to actually just lift, step back, and then the other leg comes forward. You're going to go into a lunge, drop down. Good. And then release down onto the forearms. Good. And you're holding that, releasing your head, letting it all relax. If you need cushion for your back knee, then throw something under the back knee. It's really not a big deal. I have no ACL in this back leg, so sometimes I need to do that. Good. And then lift up, and you're going to walk that foot over. Once again, going into a pigeon. Use the block if you need to. And then drop down. Keep the heel up, not down. Relax your head. Good. And then from there, we're going to release. Back leg is going to come forward. We're going to take it onto our back. Go into a bridge. Lift up. Reset the pelvis. Then lower. Legs lift up. And then you're going to use some momentum. Lower the legs to lift your upper body up. Right leg is going to stay forward. Left leg bends. And then you're going to reach. Both arms reaching. Now you can use a strap, no problem. Drop your head down. You have an option here. So my right hand is reaching towards the right leg, to the right leg. My other arm is going to go in front of the shin, turn the thumb down, wrap around. This is where a strap is nice. You can grab if you want, or just keep your right hand on the right foot, or you can bind. And that just opens up the shoulder blade. It's so nice. Drop your head down. A lot of times we hold tension in that upper back and neck and shoulders. So let go, hold this. And then release and extend the left leg out. Right leg comes up, bent knee, both hands reaching towards that toe, or you can grab the shin or you can use a strap. And you have the option of taking the arm in front, so right arm in front of the right shin, turn your thumb down, wrap around, and you can either bind here, grab, drop your head, or that left hand can still grab the foot. It's fine either way. Doesn't matter. It's a forward fold. Forward fold is a forward fold. So when you do grab the hand, you're either grabbing the fingertips, the middle of the hand, eventually the wrist. And once again, you're opening up that back into the shoulder blade, into that trigger point between the spine and the shoulder blade. So good. Relax your head. And then from there, releasing out of it. You're going to go onto your back again, find your heels, and lift up, bridge.
Hold and stabilize. Strengthen that back body. Vata needs strength. Activate your feet. Keep the knees tracked in front with the hip bone. Push into your feet. And then lower. Arms go out to the side. Drop your legs to the right. Look to the left. And then releasing your legs to the left and look to the right. Good. And then from there, one last forward fold. So you're going to lower the legs, lift up again, both hands reaching out, drop. 1-to-1 breath. Inhale 4 counts, exhale 4 counts. And once that starts feeling comfortable, then you want to inhale 4 counts, exhale 6 counts. Start to really slow the body down. Eventually exhaling 8 counts. Relax your head. Then slowly coming out of that, taking it on your back again, just resetting the pelvis, going into another bridge. Then release down and set yourself up for Shavasana. Cover your eyes, palms up in a receiving position, corpse pose, legs go out to the corners of your mat and lay there and relax. Be still. Let all that circulating air ground into the floor. Feel your connection to the ground. Let the whole body relax. Feel the face soften, the torso, the pelvis, the legs, the arms. Let breath move with ease. Good. And then from there, begin to deepen your breath. Allow some movement into your fingers and toes. Gently roll to your right side. Pause there. And then bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Placing your hands together, connecting your thumbs to your heart. Close your eyes.
Again, anchoring in that stillness, feeling your body grounded, more stable, more at ease. Linger there in that feeling of stability and ease. Let calmness move through the body. May you have a beautiful day. Namaste.